You have to see how we're offended and mad about this. You have to see it.
Hey, I don't care, and I'll do it again.
Once again, this is that raised by women syndrome.
Because you've
Fire
been
me.
shown.
I don't give a. Just pay my portion out. Give me my check, and I'll walk.
Deal.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back with another one, and today we got some good old Wings of Redemption content. So I guess the man ended up coming back on Lolcow Live and threatening Boogie. He threatened his life. He also blamed Breaking Banquet for him going live, which I don't know how the fuck that makes any sense, and ended up shaving his beard and eyebrows. Man, this joint got real funny. I saw a little piece of it, but right now we're gonna react to it. Let's get straight into the video, man.
This is not Breaking Banquet's fault.
It is his fault because you're mad because of Breaking Banquet. I'm going to get Breaking.
Listen, already I gotta stop it. The whole issue, does this guy have no brain sometimes? I don't know, man. The whole issue was not because Breaking Banquet clipped up what you did. The whole issue was because you didn't give the exclusive to your channel, which is your breadwinning channel, by the way, which is a channel that you share, but it's still your breadwinning channel. That was the whole issue. Has nothing to do with Breaking Banquet.
We have the means and the ability to get his channel shut down yesterday.
Save Breaking Banquet.
Congratulations.
Talk loud all you want.
Breaking Banquet.
Are you
clip this, guys?
Stop talking over me.
Oh, you're threatening my life now.
This is the second.
Hey, Keem is base,
caused
man.
Wings of Redemption to be kicked off of a show.
Keem is base. Keem is base. He said he's gonna protect that channel. Damn right, man. Protect that man's channel, man. All he does is clip what the other guy does. It's funny though. Wings will never fucking learn. He will never learn, bro. It's crazy, bro. Let's continue. Goodness, bro. Goodness. I'm telling you. Let's see a little bit of the argument. I want to see a little bit of the argument.
Gets the exclusive Wing story.
So, first off, I want to say this. Keemstar, you're a pile of fucking shit.
Interesting.
Oh, for what?
Because he doesn't respect anybody's boundaries or health at all. None of this happened on Lolcow Live. Me having to go.
He doesn't respect boundaries. He tries to use these like what do they call it? What they call those words, like trigger words. People real democratic, real leftists do, where they say words like "you're fat shaming me," "you're this, you're that." They try to use these words to pull on people's heartstrings. Doesn't work, dude. Doesn't work. Your audience is 99% men.
Off camera. So that makes it my health issue.
I called you over and over again, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
I think I called.
When you talk, it goes through my mic.
No, the whole stream was echoing. Like the whole Breaking Banquet video was echoing the entire time. I thought it was Breaking Banquet's shitty editing.
All right. First of all, now you know, and I know, and everybody watching knows. Breaking Banquet does some good edits, bro. He got some good ass clips. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I'm gonna watch any Wings of Redemption content, I'm gonna watch it on Breaking Banquet. I'm not watching it directly from the source because it's not as fun directly from the source. But let's continue watching this. He added this in there. That's funny.
That I'm willing to work and you're not? Let's get into it then. Why am I willing to work and you're not? I want to be on the show. I want to make money. I want to be successful. That's why I did what I...
He only wanted you. He could have done all that at 9 o'clock when you got here or whenever. He wanted a 2v1.
But then let's do a 1v1 right now. What ammo you have against...
Well, 2v1 because you shitted on both of them. Not 2v1 because it's like, hey, let's gang up on them. 2v1 because you shitted on both of them. Either way, it would have been an argument one-on-one between you and Boogie and you and Keem. You shitted on both of them. How does he not know this? This is the most fucking clueless dude I've ever seen. No wonder he's like the biggest Lolcow on the internet. This fucking guy's clueless. He walks around fucking clueless, head up his ass. Brother. Let's continue. Let's watch it a little more before I rage. I don't want to rage.
Me. That I worked really hard to entertain as many people as I could over the fucking weekend.
Dude, Boogie
to
would
make
never
you
shut
money
the fuck
to pay
up.
for your surgery while you laid up in a hospital, or no, while you were laying up in a whatever hotel you stayed at on Sunday night, while I was digging a fucking grave, and you wouldn't answer the fucking phone, so I could give you your fucking trophy and congratulate you for surviving the fucking weekend and congratulate you on the fucking.
Well, technically, he didn't survive the weekend, technically. But goddamn, Boogie will never shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up sometime a little bit. Shit. Let it out. Bro, he's like a... Y'all ever argue with a bitch? You know when you argue with a bitch, she catch you cheating on something, you're like, babe, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but I took you to work and you found somebody else at work, and then all those times that I would text you and see if you were all right, you were with the bitch. And bro, listen, bro. You don't have to recap the whole thing. All you gotta do is say what you mean and then shut the fuck up. Goodness, bro. Let's continue.
Paycheck, I just fucking made you, and you couldn't answer the fucking phone. You couldn't get on Discord to say hello to the people that were worried about you. I was fucking worried about you. I was fucking worried about you. I didn't know.
Okay, let's skip forward because goodness, he won't never shut the fuck up.
Cost me twice what I made on this trip. Twice.
Oh,
he's lying.
Because of the surgery? Don't include the fucking surgery. If you were at home, your gallbladder was going to fucking fail because you've shoved food in your mouth for 40 fucking years. Your gallbladder was going to fail no matter where you fucking were.
That's not how.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's how gallbladders work.
Being dismissive is not a good way. Honestly, me personally, I would have came in there, I'd have been like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I would have never done something so fucking stupid, first of all. If I have an agreement, these guys are cheering for me, they're pushing me forward, I'll bring the content to them. Even if I made less money, I would bring the content to them. But you're gonna make more money, you know, because Lolcow Live is a way bigger, more popular channel. I don't think it's bigger, but it's more popular, it's more relevant, we could say. I would have brought it to anyone who looks out for me and shows love to me. I just always feel indebted to, so I would have gave them every single bit of content for free at that. But not knowing that and realizing that, it's kind of like, it kind of shows you the type of person dude is. Like, dude is really a fucking selfish piece of shit, honestly. He's like the definition of a narcissist, by definition, like. Piece of shit.
For 20 minutes, it's not what caused your gallbladder to fail. That's not what caused 40 years of shitty diets is what caused your gallbladder to fail. The show didn't have a goddamn thing to do with it.
Oh, but yeah, what I was saying is being dismissive is not the way to come about it. I would have came in and been like, my fault, guys. I ain't gonna lie, that was fucked. I was rolling off the medicine. My fault. You know, and then it would have ended right then and there and be like, man, we did our best, we did a good job, blah blah blah. And I would have volunteered and been like, hey, you know what, those days that I wasn't on camera, I would like for y'all to take that pay and split it up, divvy it up. And if y'all don't want to do that, then just kind of give half of it away. Let me keep half of that, because I don't like getting shit for free that I don't work for. But that's usually how men feel, because that's how we feel as men. That's why we still go fishing, even though we can go buy fish from the fucking supermarket. It feels good to pull that fish out the water. It does. That feeling gives you that that you can go fuck your wife with. But Wings of Redemption is not really a man. He's never been taught how to be a man.
If you were sitting in New York, or if you were sitting in a goddamn treehouse, your fucking gallbladder was going to fail.
I want to set it up where it was 2v1. No, the reason why I didn't bring you in right away, because this is not me versus you. This is me and Boogie versus you.
You're the one that has to beef. You're the one that has to beef. You're the one that...
How are you so out of touch with reality? You shitted on the both of them. Both of your partners. Bro, having a fucking business with this gentleman here, to say the least, to call him the best I can call him, it's probably the worst fucking idea ever, bro. Cause he is completely fucking unaware of what's going on outside of his own ass, because his head is up his own ass all the time. How are you this unaware and still made it through life?
You're the one that took my mod from the Discord.
I got plenty of beef.
Everything. Fuck your beef, Boogie. You are worthless, Boogie.
Why?
Just like your
I got a question.
Yeah, go right ahead. Tell that to everybody.
How you gonna call a man worthless? He looked out. How you gonna call him worthless? That's crazy. I could put a flashback right now of him saying, hoping you get better and praying for you, dude. Like, come on, bro.
Rooted me on for 3 fucking days while you were sitting in your nice little fucking hotel last night. Fucking Sunday night, wouldn't answer a goddamn phone. I turned my phone off.
Why are you Wings? Time out.
It's like I did the first date.
Remember what you said on the Discord that I knew about paintballs? I didn't know shit I didn't know
you
10
did,
minutes
you're
until the
sitting right
goddamn
across from
stream
me.
shot. The shot.
It kind of makes it funnier the fact that these dudes are the size of 5 men. Y'all ever notice that? Because Boogie's what, like 400 pounds? And then this fat fuck is like 400 pounds. That's like 800 pounds. In reality, men weigh about $150, $160. You know? That's the size of 4 men. It's crazy.
I didn't know 10 minutes
4 or
before the
5
fucking
minutes.
stream started.
I had to tell
time.
you about the paintballs because you were in pain, so I had to make sure it was
And
okay.
Boogie was sitting across from me. How does he not know
Yes,
about
and you
it?
only
Maybe
brought
he-
it up. I
maybe
didn't
he
know
wasn't
until
paying
at
attention.
fucking lunch, an
Maybe he
hour
wasn't
before
paying
stream
attention
fuck.
because you were in pain. I was concerned. Oh no, bad me.
Acting like I sabotaged this shit on fucking purpose.
Yes, yeah, you
Look,
did last night.
look at this guy's face. He's going into victim mode. I'm going to explain to you guys what this is. It's called I was raised by all women syndrome. That's what this is called. This is called I've never had a male role model syndrome. This is called no man has ever taught me how to take accountability and take my licks and lick my wounds and get up and keep pushing. That's what this is called. You know? It's like when you catch a bitch cheating. You ever... Well, y'all probably been cheated on. I don't know. Some of y'all don't ever touch grass. But if you ever dated a bunch of women, you probably been cheated on at some point and caught a bitch cheating at some point. Bro, she'll blame the moon, the earth, the ocean, Saturn. She'll blame everything instead of saying, I'm just a worthless hoe. Have y'all ever heard a bitch say, I'm just a worthless hoe? Never. I've never heard that. And I would say a lot of them are worthless hoes. More than the majority of them are worthless hoes, probably. And none of them will ever admit that shit. This is what we're looking at right here. Raised by all women syndrome. That's what that is right there. That's that. I'm always right because I'm right. You're not.
Did last night you fucking did. Last night we begged you. We gave you a thumbnail. We gave you a title. We told you what to do on your stream. We told you how to maximize our money, and instead you went live on your.
Let's skip forward.
Wait, shut up. Shut up. And give your exclusive story to the show. You put it on your personal. You have to see how we're offended and mad about this. You have to see it.
Hey, I don't care, and I'll do it again.
Once again, this is that raised by women syndrome. I don't care because my emotions and my feelings have dictated what I will do, and I can't look at things rationally because I feel a way. I feel a way. This is typical women behavior. You know, women don't play to win. Women play not to lose. This is why you'll have a woman who's completely in love with her man, and her man cheats. And what does she do? She goes and fucks a dude she doesn't want to fuck to get back at him. And then regrets both bodies later on in life. And then she'll say, "No, I'm more mature. I wouldn't have ever done that." Yeah, because you wanted to get your lick back. You weren't going to win, but then you weren't going to lose, I guess. This is what we're looking at right here. Continue.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
And this whole punishment idea, fuck you.
Yep. God forbid you do something that makes us all money. God forbid.
This business relationship's not gonna last long because guaranteed, even if they patched it all up, he still feels he did nothing wrong. Even if he says he did something wrong, he still in his heart feels he did nothing wrong. So it's not gonna work.
Are you getting paid for this weekend?
Well,
after even saying right now that you're gonna do the opposite of what shows this makes this weekend, are you accepting your pay this weekend?
100%. And I expect
For
to be
what?
paid
For what? Laying in the hospital? Or no, don't forget, laying in your nice hotel Sunday night. Oh well, I'm so comfortable. Boogie's in a grave. I deserve a full cut. I'm comfortable in my warm bed.
Well,
Boogie's in a fucking grave to entertain people. We made $8,000 on Sunday.
Let me ask you a question.
And you were laying in your warm bed.
Every dollar you made for me is gonna go right to the Buffalo hospital system.
Boogie, let me ask you a question.
That's not my problem.
Did we prove without a shadow?
Every dollar you made for me is gonna go. Listen, man, you know that's not true, bro. You're gonna pay $2,000. You'll probably make like $8,000-$9,000 probably from this weekend alone, and that's fine. That's good money, and you deserve it for being part of it, but then you don't deserve a percentage of it for not being part of it. But the women, the vagina in you, tells you, I deserve everything because I'm Wings of Redemption. You know, it's that narcissist, that fucking, come on, dude. Understand and realize if you were a real friend to these people, or if you were a real partner, you would have just been like, hey, you know what, guys? I don't really deserve the second half of it. I only was there 1 or 2 days, whatever the hell. I don't really deserve the back end of it. So y'all can split that divvy up, or, you know, if y'all want, give me a smaller cut or whatever the case may be. If not, donate some of it, you know, because everyone made good money during this trip. It was a good, successful trip. I saw it was like #1, or at least I heard it was #1. So they deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve to get a little more cut than you, but your brain it's never gonna snap out of sabotage mode. It's never gonna snap out of not to lose mode. It's never gonna snap into a winning mode. That's why you can't win.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So
it would have been nice to have you, man, and it would be nice to have you now that you're back. You're telling me you don't want it, then you don't want it. That's fine.
No, I'm cool. I like making.
No,
the
you just
money.
said you just said, oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna accept my pay for this weekend. But the next thing you ask me to,
you are not in a position to negotiate right now, Wings, because you've been shown.
I don't give a. Just pay my portion out. Give me my check, and I'll walk.
Deal.
Do you genuinely?
Once again, not understanding leverage, not understanding when you're in the wrong, not understanding how to communicate without letting the emotions spill out. That's never having a father syndrome right there, you know, or at least one close by that you can watch, wake up, and you know how important it is to watch your daddy wake up and grab his lunchbox and go to work in the morning every day, and then come home every day, and he don't say shit about work. He just come home, how's school? Oh, that's what's up. Go put the game on. All right. Yeah, daddy. That's important, man. That's really important. As kids, we're so impressionable that later on we get just like that. Come home, don't say a bitch ass thing. Your girl not even supposed to know what you do for work. She knows what you do for work. You're not supposed to know what you do at work. You just come home. Hey, babe, warm up the food. That's it. All the emotions spilling shit, that's out. That's out, brother. That's out.
I only think you deserve to get paid for this weekend.
25% worth.
Deal. Well, you'll figure it out.
Exactly what you value it at, which is goddamn nothing, clearly.
All right, he's fired. Deal.
What he's clearly doesn't value is 25%. Give him the.
All right. Is firing him a good idea or not? I would like to know what y'all think. Is firing Wings a good idea or not? Honestly, personally, he's kind of a staple on the show, so firing him might hinder the show a little. But you gotta think, Keem is a winner, right? Keem's a winner. Well, we'll give him that. Y'all might not like him, y'all might not, whatever, but Keem's a winner. He's gonna find a way to win. That's one thing I know about winners. They find a way to win. He'll go grab the next 2 Lolcows and create more drama around them and make it even bigger, and then Wings will just fade. Because he was already fading before this show happened. He'll just fade back into, I need $133 a day after taxes, and pulling out his calculator when he gets donations. So I wouldn't have tested him like that. I would have been like, all right, how can we compromise? How can we fix it? But once again, I actually have a brain, so it's a little different. Let's continue.
What if we did the punishment stream tomorrow?
I can't take paintballs.
The chat's demanding the beard as well.
Give me a second.
No, I'm not doing the beard.
That's another L.
When he finishes the beard.
I'm so excited.
This is good faith right here.
This
dude, what the hell? He looks like a ball.
That camping trip was fun from everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like an elbow, bro.
Move this over here.
This guy looks like a kneecap, bro.
Kelly, tell him he can keep the mustache.
Yo, you know what's crazy? This guy's not even 40 years old. He looks like shit. He looks like fucking shit.
You're gonna do the mustache.
No,
dude.
he can keep
They
it.
didn't say mustache.
Keep the mustache. Keep it.
Keep it.
Yeah,
Keep it.
I wanted the mustache gone.
No, keep the mustache.
He looks
Can
like
I not
shit,
get
dude.
any wins on this?
Sorry, Kelly.
That's hilarious.
Your husband messed up. He done messed up.
Because I got gray hair.
Okay.
You know what's funny though? You know what's crazy though? If he actually took his health seriously and lost weight, he would actually have a jawline. He would have a jawline. You know, you ever notice how people go from like fat and weird looking to like lose weight and they actually become attractive? Like women that used to go to school with, all the little fat little ones that used to go to high school, like now they're so traumatized from being fat in high school, they super mega work out all the time, and you look at them, you're like, you're actually attractive now. Some people don't realize the power of just losing weight. It's in living life, you only get to be one age once, right? So you only get to be 18 once, you only get to be 19 once, you only get to be 21 once. Bro, be in the best shape you can so you can say, I lived that 21. I was lit up when I lived that 21. You know, my jaw was fucking chiseled when I, like how Low Tier God be saying that shit. That's one thing I like about Low Tier God. He takes health, I don't know about health, but he takes fitness seriously. And that's one thing that we undermine a lot in America nowadays is fitness. Let's continue though.
Maybe.
He said maybe.
Maybe. Yes! Yes!
You see, this isn't humiliating. This is hilarious though, not gonna lie.
I forgive you, Wings. I completely and utterly forgive you, bro.
You see, it's not humiliating. It's just being one of the boys. It's like sometimes you gotta go through it. Sometimes you gotta be the one to run to the car and get something and get wet. You know, sometimes you gotta go through it. You gotta be one of the boys. That's it. That's all this is. It's not humiliating. It's entertainment, man.
Can you imagine?
And I'm not a yes
Holy shit, dude.
I'm the next thing you ask.
Holy fuck, dude. He looks like a kneecap, bro. Holy fuck. He looks like if he closes his eyes, he's an ass cheek. He's like a thick girl's ass cheek. Goodness.
Hey, Desi. Desi.
Keem, he looks a little.
Holy fuck.
Oh, God.
Now he really looks like a PDF. Not gonna lie, though.
You'll be okay?
Holy shit.
He's still got like
Hey,
a patch of
one
beard.
thing I do want to say though, big ups to him, man. Big ups to Wings because he actually went through with it, and that shows good faith, man. That shows good faith. But hopefully he understands what he did wrong. That way it isn't just punishment for no reason. You know, it's punishment with a little bit of a learning lesson behind it. Appreciate you guys staying with me to the end. Hit that like, sub, whatever. You ain't gotta do nothing, man. Just do whatever you want to do. Get the fuck out of my face.